I come in peace. Your leader has communicated to me that your planet younglings have embarked upon telling stories in real physical places in our universe. Their creative stories could possibly take us back to the past, or the present, or the future. Now picture it. Younglings going to the extreme in an area with no phones. No phones. No phones. No iPads, no iPods, no Snapchatting for 10 seconds, no Googling, and no silent texting. I'm watching your fingers. Imagine all eyes on what will be presented right here. Silence and that all-engaging, rapt attention. Ooh, baby, nanu. Judges, are you ready?
Oh, we are ready. Oh, yeah, we're ready.
I'm scared now. I'm going to sit right over here. Now, the extreme team, I got to follow them. Video, oh yeah, video them, yes. Flash photo, no flash photo. The extreme team, are you ready?
We're extremely ready!
Then use an adverb. What am I going to do? Let the creation begin.
Greenland is the world's biggest island! The summer temperatures of Greenland don't get higher than 10 degrees Celsius. Eating snow will lower your body temperature. The inner bark of some trees are edible. There is less oxygen at higher elevations because of the low air pressure. If you move too quickly, you might get altitude sickness.
The will to survive is as important as having the basic needs.
Surviving in Greenland. The biting wind in the mountains of Greenland was unbearable for Braden and his dog Olaf. Olaf was a purebred Siberian Husky. Braden chose the dog because Huskies have a thick coat of fur for warmth. Their coat is designed to withstand temperatures as low as -58 degrees to -76 degrees.
Brrr.
The dog's feet are called snowshoe feet because they have fur in between the toes to keep them warm and for gripping on the ice. He was tremulous as he walked along beside them to get on the plane. Olaf's thick fur kept him warm, but the climate was terrible. The plane they were getting on was a cargo plane. The cargo plane was carrying camping supplies. This was the only plane Braden and Olaf could get on because their plane was delayed 2 hours due to a snowstorm that morning.
Oh, man.
This was a problem because Braden had to be at the University of Greenland by 7:30 a.m.
Time's a-wasting.
and they were flying from Chicago. The flight was at 8 p.m. and would take just under 6 hours to get to Greenland. Braden and his dog were going to Greenland University, located in Nuuk. It is the only university in Greenland and was founded in 1987.
Man, that's old.
Only 15,000 people live in Nuuk.
That's it?
Braden was going there to become a meteorologist. A meteorologist is a person who studies weather. He knew that Greenland was considered the second coldest place on the planet.
Wow, that's cold.
They boarded the plane and found a seat in the back. It had been 5 hours and the flight was almost over. He was flying over Gunborn Field, the tallest mountain in Greenland, which is 12,116 feet high.
That's tall.
It's the highest mountain in the Arctic. All of a sudden, there was a loud bang. Then he felt like the plane was descending to the ground, and then there was an alarm that told Braden and his dog to evacuate the plane. Then crash! The plane hit the ground. Since they were in the back of the plane, he and Olaf survived. The safest place to sit on a plane is the back, because in the event of a crash, all the weight and energy is pushed to the front.
I didn't know that.
He also had access to the cargo and grabbed what seemed to be special gear to survive.
designed to help Brayden survive. It has a scarf for extra protection on our face and neck, and layering to keep us warm. The hood helps keep our head warm since you lose 40 to 50% of your body heat through your head. It also has a flashlight to see in the dark, and a compass to keep us moving in the right direction. Attached to the gear are eye goggles with anti-fog coating, and a mirror to reflect off sunlight and use as a signal. An attached water bottle will be helpful since you can only survive 3 days without water, and some hand warmers will keep us from getting frostbite. You can get frostbite in less than 30 minutes if your skin is exposed to temperatures below -18 degrees.
Brrr.
We also have a pocket knife to cut up our food and defend ourselves with. Our backpack has a first aid kit, a magnifying glass, extra water bottle, and a blanket.
When he got out of the plane, he saw smoke rising in the air. He knew that there were no survivors but his dog and himself. With his cell phone, he tried to call for help. Unfortunately, there was no cell service in the Greenland Mountains.
Oh, man.
He remembered something that his teacher had once told him.
There is no such thing as bad weather, just the wrong clothing.
Brayden hoped that his special gear and his knowledge of meteorology would help him survive.
Our coat has 4 layers of fabric to keep Brayden warm. Closest to his skin is silk, which is known to absorb sweat. The middle layer is flannel. The weave of flannel retains heat and keeps us warm. The next layer is polar fleece. Fleece traps air and creates an insulator of heat. The outer layer was water and windproof. That is important because your body loses heat 25 times faster when it is wet than when it is dry. The coat also has eye goggles with anti-fog coating and air vents to help protect our eyes from getting hurt. The anti-fog coating keeps the glasses from getting foggy, and the air vents allow warm, moist air to escape and not blur the lens. Injuries from the cold can cause eye pain, blurred or poor vision, and even vision loss. The final thing that makes the eye goggles special is a tinted coating to prevent snow blindness, which is caused by really bright reflection of the sun against the white snow. It is like getting a sunburn in your eye.
Ow!
The coat has mittens to keep our fingers warm. When your body gets cold, the blood rushes to the center to keep the heart and organs warm, which makes your fingers cold. Using mittens helps the fingers stay closer together and give warmth to each other.
The dark polar nights made it necessary for him to use his flashlight to get around. He wished it were summer when the tilt of the Earth's axis makes the sun visible longer so it does not get very dark at night. They call that the midnight sun. He did use his compass to direct him back to the plane if he wandered too far. He hoped that someone would see the flames from the plane and help him. Brayden knew his chances were slim of surviving in Greenland's weather conditions. However, he knew that he must stay calm and be positive. He was afraid to get hypothermia, which is when your body temperature drops too low. Our body temperature is usually 98.6 degrees. Hypothermia starts when our body temperature reaches 95 degrees.
Brrr, that's cold.
Brayden allowed to stay close to the plane for warmth. All of a sudden, a rescue plane flew by.
Brayden tried getting the plane's attention by yelling,
We're down here!
and Olaf was barking as loud as he can. Then he remembered that he could use his mirror to signal the plane. He heard of a town in Norway that used mirrors to reflect the sun down to the town since it was always so dark. He hoped he could reflect the sun up to the pilot and get his attention. Yay! The rescue plane saw them and landed.
The plane picked them up and asked them where they would like to go. Luckily, they spoke English, since most people in Greenland speak Kulisut, the language of Greenland. Brayden said he would like to go to Greenland University so he could attend his class. The plane took him to Greenland University. Even though he was late, they were safe, and that was all that mattered.
I'm Devin Denoyer, and we're the
Extreme Team!